France 24, Selina Sykes is in Düsseldorf covering the tournament for us. Selina, France coming into this tournament as one of the big favourites.
That's right, Annette. France these days always come into big international competitions as the favourites. Their record under Didier Deschamps really speaks for itself. They were finalists at the 2016 Euros. They won the World Cup in 2018. They were finalists again at the World Cup in 2022. Their only blip being, of course, the last Euros 3 years ago when they were knocked out in the last 16 against Switzerland on penalties. That's something they'll be wanting to avoid this time round. On paper, France has one of the strongest squads, the most complete squads in the tournament. Though there are some changes from the last big competition 2 years ago, that being the World Cup. France will be without their veteran goalkeeper Hugo Lloris and veteran defender Raphaël Varane. So this team this time round is a bit more of a mix between youth and experience. We have some new faces in the squad, such as Bradley Barcola and Warren Zaïre-Emery, 2 stars at PSG. And then there is an experienced spine forming this team, with the captain, of course, Kylian Mbappé, star midfielder Antoine Griezmann, and veteran striker Olivier Giroud. France did get a lacklustre, goalless draw in their last preparation game against Canada, which has raised some questions. But if there's anything that Didier Deschamps' side know how to do, it knows how to kick into tournament mode at big competitions. And their captain, Kylian Mbappé, will be hungry for success in what is his first tournament as the captain of the French side.
And sports and politics usually don't mix, but several players have commented on the political turmoil here in France.
That's right, Annette. Obviously, it's full concentration mode here before kick-off this evening against Austria. But several French players have come out and said that they can't forget the political situation back home in France, with crucial legislative elections going on during this very tournament. Several players have come out and commented on that. Marcus Thuram perhaps had the strongest words over the weekend. He called for voters to go out to the polls and vote to block, to stop the far-right National Party, the National Front. His words were backed by the captain, Kylian Mbappé. He didn't go so far to name the National Front, but he did say that the extremes are on the doorstep at France, and he called young voters in particular to go out and vote in what he called a crucial moment for the country. And he also said that he hopes that he and his teammates will still be proud to wear the French shirt after the results on the 7th of July, that being just a week before the final here at the Euros in Berlin, which will be taking place on France's national holiday, the 14th of July.
Finally, and very quickly, Selina, tell us a little bit more about France's opponents, Austria.
So this should be an easy win for France, it has to be said, but the Austrians should not be underestimated. They have several quality players who play in the Bundesliga, and they've been really thriving under their manager, Ralf Rangnick, who's known for his high pressing, intense, fast football that he's implemented at Leipzig and Salzburg before taking on the German team. The Austrians, though, do have a few big injury blows, the biggest being their talisman defender David Alaba, who is out with injury throughout the tournament. He will be attending here, though, as a non-playing captain. And it has to be said that here in Düsseldorf, we've seen so far a lot of Austrian fans out in force to cheer on their Austrian side this evening.
Selina Sykes reporting there. Thank you so much.